This is the second semi-finals of the nGen Cup. Yeah, so I thought we were going to go straight to the finals, but apparently these guys were like, I really want to hear what Benji has to say about us. So here I am, casting the second semis. This is game one. It is on Zonaka Caverns. It's between Revenant. Yes, I know he's not from nGen, and it makes him a terrible, terrible person, but he's a really good player. He's here in the semis. Being the nGen Cup, I'm kind of hoping he doesn't win the tournament, because that would be like, oh, okay, a little embarrassing. But still, no, he's a great player. I hope the best player wins this. He's against nGen Baron, so ZVZ. Baron, we have actually, I believe we've seen both these players play. I don't think so together. I haven't seen a single ZVZ yet, so this should be a pretty quick game actually. ZVZ's generally just quick. It's just, oh my god. I love this matchup though, seriously. I am completely trash at playing it. I'm probably trash at everything, to be honest with you. The way I've been talking, I hate this matchup, I hate this one. Now, ZVZ's crazy. The way the metagame's playing at the moment, at least where I am, is generally like a quick hat trick or expansion, and just pumping lings out, and going either... and what that allows you to do is it allows you to, either if your opponent matches it, it just comes into a micro war, obviously. Like, yeah, who gets the most lings and banelings and wins. If they go roaches, you can pin them in their base, because if they leave their base, lings will tear them apart. So you can pin them in there, pump a few drones, put your own roach warren down, and you can go broach and catch up. I know there are people in this chat that are watching that are better than me at this, so they're probably going, wow, you are terrible, and you don't know, but I believe that's how it is. Please correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, you can pump drones and then go roaches, because roaches are so slow. That's a problem, and if they do push out, then you can either catch them with lings if they have many, or if they have a lot, you can usually have an econ up by then, and you can usually beat it with ling and roach. That's how I like to play, at least. One basing early on, kind of weak, but regardless, Baron is one basing. He's going to be going for a spearling build here, getting gas before pull. We have a nice little Revenant poking here, taking a bit of damage from Baron's drone, and down here we do have a pull then gas from Revenant, so slightly mixed up build there. I used to say this is a roach build, but you can also just go spearlings with this. You can just be like, I want a few extra minerals to get that queen out a bit faster, get a few extra units out earlier. And you get a bit of slightly delayed speed. And let's face it, the speed timing isn't that big a deal. See, right now, speed has started, right? It's going to be about 10 seconds or so, and Revenant's going to start his, if he is going for it. But no, Roach Warren going down. I got to say, from my personal point of view, my playing, I do find Roach first weak, because speedlings destroy roaches. And any type of aggression you do will get shut down by any competent speedling player. I believe. I'm not an expert, like I said. This is just me having a chat. I do like going speedling into roach, because speedlings do complement roaches quite well, because other roaches will shoot the speedlings first. Regardless, he's going roach first. We'll see how it works out for him. Taking a second gas? Yes, he is taking second gas. Wasn't sure if that was an overlord trick, but looks like it'll be a one-base roach, looking to expand. Up here, though, we will have speed coming out now. Now, 4 lings coming in. 4 lings over here. Unfortunately, the queen can assist, and or even a single drone can help. Here we go. In fact, there are 6 out now. These are just going to scout, see what his opponent's doing. We'll see the quivering pull there, and we'll realise that he's going for a speedling build. Now, if he, he's going to pick up a few drones as well. That's awesome there. Kills 1 or 2 maybe. Lucky. I wasn't quite sure exactly how many. This drone here is curious. Is he expanding? I believe he is expanding. He's got quite a bit of money there. Going lair. Ooh, interesting. But yes, if your opponent is going mass speedling against roach, the best thing to do is get an Evo chamber and get +1. Because what +1 does is the exact same thing that it does to zealots. It allows your roaches / zealots to 2-shot lings instead of 3-shot, which is a 33% DPS increase, which is great. Become some lings now. They're not going to get in there. I'm sorry, it's just not enough. I mean, if you have enough, you can just power through this. Queen, 4 roaches, not happening. Just use the scout, I guess. But this is what I'm talking about. You can, at this point, build a few lings, contain, right? If he leaves down here, those lings surround and kill these roaches. Maybe a few more lings. And then you expand, you drone, and then you go roaches. And you'll have a better econ and you'll catch up. There is a timing in there. If he hits it, he can actually do quite well. But that's with every build. There's no perfect build out there. Eventually, it does come down to micro as well as that. So we'll see what happens here. Lair going out from both players. Double gas. Ooh, Spire. Spine crawler. No Spire. Double gas though. That's interesting. What could he be using the gas? He's nothing that uses gas, yet he's saving it up. I'm going to say mutas, I reckon. That's the great... Yeah, there it is. Spire. So going mutas. Baron. I like mutas a lot as long as you don't commit to mutas. Mutas are good because, one, these overlords around the map, and right now there are 3.5. I say half because this one here really isn't one of them. But if they're free kills. If you get them up, that's 300 minerals worth of supply, and your opponent can get supply cap because of that. Second one is it forces your opponent to stay in his base. If he leaves, he gets wrecked, or he gets counter-attacked if he has Hydras. The problem with going full on mutas is that Infesta Hydra just completely shuts it. Like, fungal on mutas, and Hydras are like, yeah, you can't hit us, but we can destroy you. And then you lose your entire armor, and you've got Lings left. And then, oh, by the way, sacrificing Overlord over, just checking what's going on. Sees the lair. This is going to be a roach speed, probably timing, or he doesn't have many roaches. Curious to see what he's doing, but he does see exactly what's going on there. In fact, oh, here we go. So he's hiding the roaches. Will be a timing push with roach speed. Mutas might be out though. Might be out. There are going to be spine crawlers regardless. But yeah, like I said, if you have Lings left and he has Infestors, surprisingly Infestors with fungal growth on Lings do a lot of damage, especially because they're always so packed up. But we have a backstab. Oh my god, he's going to get the queen. That is actually quite big. That is massive. A few more units coming out here. There's a spine crawler going to be going up. Gets that roach, cuts out reinforcements, but no, he's committing. He's going, he's riding it to hell. Oh, spine crawler city going down here. Oh, moving some out. Don't move the drones out. Do not lose drones. Oh my god. But there are two spines up. Losing drones at the front. Pull them back, man. Come on, you don't want to lose them. Mutas are up. Now this is the problem. They can just run in and kill your drones, and then you're in trouble. Now, if you can kill all the drones here, he's a great position. Revenant, this is. I believe all the links have been... Oh, he's got Burrow as well. Wow. That's going to force an overseer. And... yeah, he can burrow and regen a lot of health. Oh, wow, I believe Revenant might have this. That's just such a disgusting thing to try and beat. He's going to snipe that Spire as well. Yes, he is. We'll do a drone count near this. Obviously, a lot of these drones are sitting around here with the Spine Crawlers. You don't want to go near that. But you will lose that Spire. There's no way that's living. Only 2 meters up. There are 2 more building. Ooh, he can actually commit. If he committed and killed these drones, he could just win the game. Provided he could hold off this 4 mutalisk counter-attack here. Or 6, sorry. There we go. Correct myself. But yeah, these roaches are dead. He's actually targeting out some... Oh, going for some drones. Yeah, they're dead. There we go. So that's held off. A few drones left. Let's check the drone counts real quickly. 23 to 13 in Revenant's favour. Revenant now going for a Hydralist den. Revenant in a very commanding position here. More roaches coming up. That'll force the mutalisk to deal with it. Like I said, these overlords are pretty much killed. Probably didn't see the overseer over there. But yep. Oh, Burrows sees them coming. Just logically sees them coming. Obviously, you see him heading south after killing your overlord. There are some more overlords around though. They can pick off. They are pulling back ever so slowly. He is actually researching. Oh, he's just building another queen because he lost it. Actually, no, he has one up. Never mind. But yeah, I would like to see him go to 2 base though. It'd be nice, you know, 2 base play in ZVZ. I like it a lot better. This is just sort of like unit countering. Problem with this is though, if Baron doesn't get an econ back up very soon, like he needs to be powering drones right now. Let's check what he's building. He is powering drones, that's good. Hydras and Queens are up, that's going to scare that away quite easily. Yep, there we go. Get some overlords, why not? That's the great thing about this base right now. Oh, come on, there we go. I was going to say, got to kill that, you got it. It's on that sort of half red health bar thing. But yes, but I also want to point out, this will be a ZVZ final as well, so I hope you enjoy ZVZ. Despite avoiding it all the way up to this point in the game, we're going to get quite a bit of it. Revenant expanding, and also Baron, although Revenant's slightly ahead on that. It's great. Let's see 2 base player. I want to see Baron go. What's he going to do? He's obviously droning hard. He needs to go into roach play from here. He needs to get a superior econ. He needs to use these mutalisks to do enough economical damage. And I don't mean killing drones. I mean just keeping your opponent like pinned in his base, building units, like picking off that Hydra at the front there. No, not committing, that's good, that's good. Actually, I had to transfuse that, good work. But just keeping him around here, picking off the odd unit, forcing him to be pinned here. If he's building drones, he's doing well. So right now he's building Hydras. If he can get lots of roaches up, it'll be a great spot. Unfortunately, Overseer coming in. Is he going to do a bit of a goop? There's the goop. Roach Warren going down as well, right there. Beautiful. More Mutalisk harassment. You can see he's going for the mineral line though. There's no anti-air in there at all. If you can get in there for a few seconds, he's going to be able to do a lot of damage. Here he goes. 1 down, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 drones into his burrow. Needs to run away. Don't want to lose. Oh my goodness. Loses 1. You don't want to be losing units like that. You need to be keeping your Mutalisk alive because you don't have a Spire and you really don't want to be building one back. Checking the drone counts real quickly. Roles are reversed. 26 for Baron and 19 for Revenant. Problem is that Revenant's supply right now is about 20 ahead. This army is much bigger. Problem is attacking cross map though is so dangerous, especially without any spore crawls or any state defense. Here's the infestation pit. I don't know if he needs it. Oh, you know what? He doesn't need it from the mutas, but it's just a great unit to have in ZVZ. Most ZVZ endgames turn into Roach Infester v Roach Infester, maybe with Hydra. Although I'm not convinced that Hydras are a DPS increase in pure Roach. So not supply-wise, but money-wise. I'm not convinced. I'll have to test it out a bit more in that unit tester. But yes. So anyway, it's a good thing to get down because what it does, it pins your enemy's units. If they try and run away, you fungal a bunch of roaches and kill them. If he tries to come towards you and attack, you fungal him out of range and deal with half his army at once. And obviously it does a decent amount of damage to a lot of units as well. It's very hard to deal with. Yeah, it's very tricky. It can turn to a bit of a micro war. I won't get into too much because we have, oh my god, Mutalisks coming in here for some drone kills. 1, 2, 3, 4. Almost 4. Actually borrows that one just in time on 3 health. There you go, gets 3. That's always fun. Doesn't lose any units and kills 3 drones. That's what you love to see. Love it. And it is helping. It's keeping him slightly ahead in drone count. Army count though is behind, but he has spine crawls as defense. It's going to make it hard to attack into whenever that happens. Another hat trick going up in base. That's great to catch up on some macro. Obviously, actually one thing to point out as well, little tip for you guys out there. I'm full of tips. I just have so much knowledge of this game. It's such a great game. But when this pathogen lands, it's half completed, you can start building infestors. And they'll pop out as it finishes and they'll get the extra energy. Little tip. There you go. You're welcome. What's going on up here? Upgrades. That's awesome. Infestation pit. See, they both know how to play endgame ZVZ. That's great. Taking out the rocks, we can take a third. Do see a single roach scouting forwards, just to see what his opponent's army is like. He will see a massive spine crawlers and be like, oh, spine crawlers, lovely. Poke it a few times. There you go. Roach actually gets the last kill there. Rocks are down. Is he going to expand straight away? I don't know. These Mutalisks are great. I love these. They're just poking, prodding. They're forcing more Hydras than you'd want. Obviously, once roaches die, yeah, but 3 infestors. Someone needs to attack. I'm getting bored here, seriously. Cross-map attacking is always hard on this map, though, especially when you've got so Hydras as your bulk of your army. Gives your opponent time to build up, and you really can't reinforce as quickly. Third going up here from Baron. Awesome. Playing an econ game after sort of like a muta opening. I love how he's not committing. A lot of players, I'm not going to call them bad, but I'm going to call them bad. Love to go muta and just go muta. Right now, these mutas are pretty much dead. Wow, I completely missed that, but I believe he killed his own infestor. And I believe he also killed the Mutalisks as well. So there you go. So like I said, infestors kill mutas. He actually killed his own infestor. Is that right? Wow. In fact, he only has one. Oh, aha. Yeah, he did. Actually, I thought the Mutalisk killed one, but there you go. Kill his own infestor. That's what happens when you misclick, guys. Don't misclick. 6 roaches coming down here. Backdoor, I imagine. I was going to say, going to come down that third, deal with that, but they are going for this back door here. That is awesome. And borrowed infestors. Has he got any detection up here? Where's his? He does have an overseer. I know he has one. Where is it though? I cannot see it at all. But we have roaches in the back door. He has burrow. Obviously, does he have burrow movement? Let's check real quickly. He does not. But we have infestors. Here we go. Now, where's his detection? He's got to have it somewhere. Oh wow, they just walk straight in the main. They have a lot of energy as well. They are going to spew up a lot of infested Terrans and do a lot of damage here. If he remembers about them. Here we go. This base is pretty much mined out though. Fungal, infested Terrans. Nice fungal. I like that idea. Trapping the units there. Infested Terrans deal with that quite easily. And now these infestors without energy. Just going to walk away. But we have an army on the move. That's still more infestors versus pretty much pure roach. Needs infestors in there. He needs infestors. Probably would sacrifice that base until I had infestors, to be honest with you. But he's going to come back in this main here, look for the infestors. In fact, going to take it. Oh, just let them die. Really not worth it. This base here is dead. That is killed off. That third. He's going to pull back from there because he is building his own third right now. Great work there by Revenant keeping ahead. There's the infestors. They are out and they can fungal. Now comes the interesting part of the game. The problem with Hydras is they die percentage-wise so much more to fungal. Roaches can kind of take a fungal and be on like half health. Hydras really can't.